Good morning, Rockcut. This is Mr. Reinecke with your morning announcements. Each morning, we start off with a moment of mindfulness. During our moment of mindfulness, it's our chance to be calm, focus our attention on our breathing, bring our attention to our thoughts or what we're feeling at that moment. But it's really about being in the moment and being aware of what's going on right now. Continue breathing slowly, and as you do so, there's going to be some thoughts that enter your brain. When they do, just say to yourself, I'm having a thought, and then return your attention to your breath. Today's date is February 9th, 2022, and there are 67 days left in the school year. Today is an E-Day, so make sure you check your schedule for what you have going on E-Day. And E-Day stands for equity. Today we'll talk a little bit about Black Lives Matter. There's an argument that goes around that says, well, all lives matter. And that is certainly true, that all lives do matter. The reason we say Black Lives Matter is because lots of times it seems as though Black lives don't matter. And so to bring attention where we need it, just like we say with equity, is giving everyone what they need, we bring the attention that Black lives. This week's focus is on handling name calling. When someone calls you a name, it does not do any good to call them a name back. It does not fix the situation. It just makes two people upset, you and the other person. If someone calls you a name, the best thing you can do is to ignore it or to take a stand and firmly say, I don't like when you do that. Please stop. We're going to continue talking about Black History Month and some of the history behind that. After the Civil War was over, we talked about how the 13th, 14th, and 15th, the Civil War amendments were passed, and that those helped to create some laws that ended slavery, helped give some equal rights to Black people. However, there was still a lot of work to do, even though those laws were in place. The reason there was a lot of work to do is because there were still a lot of beliefs by white people that Black people were inferior. So they had this law called Separate but Equal that was passed. And essentially it was saying that as long as the same resources were available to Black and white people, then it was okay if we kept them separate. The problem with that was that they were separate, but they often weren't equal, kind of like you see in the picture here. So there's a primary drinking fountain or website or something, and it's clearly much better than the accessible or equal one. And so we will talk a little bit about how that applies moving forward. Today's act of kindness, sometimes it's about how you ask the question. So instead of asking how someone is doing, ask instead about something good that's happened since the last time you left. That way you're creating the scene for them to talk about the good things in their life. Oh man, we're just a couple days away from that Ice Hogs game coming up this Friday at 7 p.m. Go out and watch the Ice Hogs, have some fun, and help Rockcut raise some funds. Got two birthdays today. Happy birthday, Eliana, and happy birthday, Oliver. We have no half birthdays today. On the menu for lunch today, we've got pancakes on a stick with turkey sausage, hash browns, mango wango juice, the funnest juice to say, and applesauce and craisins. Everyone please rise and join us for the pledge and the creed. We'll be doing the Spanish version first.
Yo prometo lealtad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y a la república que representa la nación bajo Dios indivisible, con libertad y justicia para todos.
Followed by the English version.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America,
and
to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty
and justice for all.
And stay standing for our daily creed.
I am proud to be a student
at Rock Cut School.
I am safe. I'm respectful. I'm responsible. Rock Cut is a better place than I'm here today. I am a ranger!
Each one of you makes Rock Cut a better place to be.